Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Ruby. I have two small kiddos and today I'm gonna do a 30-minute speed clean. So I used to do these cleaning videos fairly regularly. Life is busy. I've been cleaning my house still, but like not filming it because I just haven't had time. But I've just dropped the kids off at daycare. I have a few hours before I have to head to work because I'm very close by today. And I figured I would just take you guys along with me while I attempt to clean up the bomb site that is my house. So it's Monday, the kids have been home for 3 days. We've had a pretty busy weekend and we haven't been home like that much. It's like we've been in and out and then the kids have made a mess, but then we haven't had time to clean it because we've been doing other things. So house is absolutely trashed, not even lying, like it's pretty bad. So I just thought I'd take you along. I watched a video on Emily Norris's channel. If you haven't seen her before, she does a lot of like cleaning, mum tips, that kind of thing. I really like her videos, but she did a clean with me recently that was a 30-minute cleanup, but she split it up by 5 minutes like per room. So that I thought was quite interesting because it really does make you like just get as much done as you can, and then you have to stop and go to the next one. So I thought I would give that a go this morning. I might be able to use like 7 minutes per room because I don't think I have 5 rooms to clean. 1, 2, 3, maybe just. So anyway, I thought we'd just give that a go. I will show you what's going on in my house because it's not great, and let's just get into the cleaning. Yep, so walking in, you can see there's a bit of stuff, you know, hanging around. We've got laundry, you know, it's just a bit of a hot mess. Toys everywhere as per usual. There's a bit of laundry to do. Yeah, we've really kind of just had an explosion of kids stuff and, you know, like the breakfast mess, and it just generally needs a really good clean. I think the kids' rooms aren't actually that bad. Yeah, like obviously a little bit of a mess, but not too bad in here. And then same with Miss Junie's room. Again, just needs a little bit of a tidy up, but overall like not bad in here. It's just out here that's the real problem issue. So let's just get into it and give it a go. I think what I'll do is I'll divide it up like 1 room, 2 room, 3 room. Master bedroom will be 4 room, and then I can probably spend like 2 minutes 50 in each of these rooms because there's obviously not that much to do. So let's just jump in and see how I go. So I'm gonna set a timer on my work phone and pretty much just try and beat the clock, see how much I get done. I'm going to, like, as soon as that timer goes off, I'm gonna pause and move on, and then we'll see how much is left at the end, and if I still have time, I'll probably just go back and like fix up what's left. But I'm hoping that it really just motivates me to work quite fast and, you know, get a good chunk of stuff done in a small time frame. So hopefully that gives you some motivation. If you like this video, please subscribe. Remember, I make motherhood and lifestyle videos. I've been very busy lately, not really keeping up with my channel, but, you know, stick around if you want to see more. You know, I will keep posting videos. I just don't have a very set schedule right now. Enough talking, let's get cleaning. Guys, I really appreciate you guys sticking around. I know I haven't been like very consistent with my channel lately, but I do want to keep it going. It's just really hard to find the time with work and stuff. But yeah, I thought I'd try this 30-minute clean up that I saw on Emily Norris's channel, because quite often I only do have like small snatches of time and I end up only doing one room. So I thought this would be good to try and get me to kind of touch all areas of the house. I did start putting away the dishes, but my timer went off. So as you can see, I paused and I left it, so I didn't get that finished. And then I moved straight onto the playroom. Like when I clean my house, generally speaking, it's not actually like dirty. It's just so much toy clutter. Like the kids just really manage to spread their stuff out, and like I'm glad they play with their toys. Like it's a good thing, but yeah, it's mostly just picking up, and just stuff makes its way all over the house where it doesn't really belong. So you can't actually see it in the frame right now, but I have like a laundry basket that I carry around with me while I'm cleaning, and anything that is not meant to be in the room that I'm currently cleaning, I put it in the laundry basket and then I like divvy it up later. So it's a good system for just cleaning up all this clutter. I know I have a lot of toys. I know that's not everyone's cup of tea, but you know, my kids play with it. I like to have a lot of options for them to play with, and I do rotate my toys, and we've got a lot out right now, and I actually did rotate it like a couple days later. But yeah, you know, it's just something I have to deal with, picking it up all the time, and that's fine. I'm fine with that. But yeah, point of what I'm trying to say is the house isn't actually like dirty as such. It's just extremely messy. And as you're about to see, there's that laundry basket that I carry around and fill as I go. It's already chock as I'm only on like the third room, but it just helps, you know, not waste time kind of running back and forth as I go, because as I said, the stuff just kind of makes its way all over the house. So I just carry it around, fill it up and take care of it later. So heading into the master bedroom right now, and yes, we still do not have a bed frame, so still sleeping on the floor. We've been sleeping on the floor for basically a year now, since that big storm, so you know, we're getting around to it. So in here it was really just a lot of laundry. Like I had clean laundry that I had to fold that I just piled on the bed, and then I had like to sort out what was clean and what was dirty just hanging around on the floor, because I don't know, our room is like a dumping ground. The kids often come in and leave their clothes in there for some reason, and then we leave our clothes on the floor on our floor drobe, so it's an issue. But I knew I wasn't going to have time to fold the laundry today, so I just kind of stacked it up on the bed and then just gathered all of the random stuff that the kids have left once again. And I actually finished a bit early in here, as you can see, so then I decided to use that extra time to clean the hallway as well, because I hadn't designated this as a spot. But as you can see, it did also need a little bit of picking up, and it really does need a vacuum, just because, you know, we walk in from outside here and there's grass and stuff, so I do get around to that a bit later. And you might be wondering why there's a bed in here. It is because this child does not sleep very well, and we often end up laying in there. So it was either put the bed in there so we have somewhere to lay, or I kept getting into her cot. So this is probably the easier option. I'm just steering into the skid with the sleep right now. So that's why there's a big bed in here. Okay, and that is it. That is my 30 minutes, give or take a few minutes. I did finish like earlier in a couple of times, so I reckon I've got probably like a minute 30 left. But I do still have time before I have to head to work. So I'm gonna vacuum because I really need to, and I just didn't have time for that. And I'm gonna sort out the basket of stuff, because you guys might have seen me putting all the random stuff into the basket, and I do that just because stuff just ends up everywhere and it takes too long for me to run it back to each room as I'm going. So I just put it all in one place and then sort it out at the end. So I feel like this is a pretty good thing to do, like time frame to set yourself, because I'd be pretty happy right now to just go to work. Like the house is pretty picked up, it's pretty clean, needs a vacuum, but like, you know, 30 minutes in a pinch, it's done a pretty good job. I'm going to keep going for a little bit just because I've got the time, I may as well. But I'll show you the after of how far I got, what little bits I didn't get to. I'll sort out the basket and then I'll keep going for a little bit longer, but I just won't film that. So I'll turn you around, I'll show you what I got done. Okay, so here you can really see the need to vacuum because it's just all the grass and stuff from outdoors, but looking a lot better. Shoes are picked up. That's obviously toy, didn't get back in time. I couldn't fit in the basket. Our room is pretty picked up, except that's the laundry that I knew I was going to have time to fold. It is clean. Out here, again, pretty picked up. This obviously, like, I need to run that back to the kitchen. Didn't get to that bag, which just has my wallet in. A little bit of laundry left, but like overall, looking pretty clean. That belongs outside, so I'll get to that later. Again, out here, like toy area, pretty picked up, but I didn't fully finish packing up the kitchen stuff. That's my basket of stuff to sort out. That stuff belongs outside. Kitchen, pretty clean. Didn't get time to finish the dishes, but they're clean, so no big deal. In here, that's a little pile of stuff that needs to come out, but Alaska's room was pretty easy to do. And same with Miss Junie's room. And yes, I need to buy pillows for in here. This is a new thing. We didn't have this in here before, so I don't have pillows for it because we occasionally sleep there if she's having a bad night. But like overall, pretty good result for just half an hour of cleaning. Now I'm just gonna sort out that basket, deliver that to its home, and then I'll just continue on a little bit just to get it fully like done. But as you guys can see, you really can achieve a lot in 30 minutes. So as you guys can see, I've just been taking this stuff back where it belongs. A lot of it actually went into Alaska's room, which is funny because her room wasn't that bad, but clearly it was because she pulled all of the stuff out of her room. But yeah, this doesn't take me long to do, and it's just a bit easier than doing it later. So I'm going to leave it here, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it gave you some motivation to get in there and, you know, clean a bit and just declutter and get the house looking nice, the bane of our existence, right? But if you liked it, please subscribe and I'll catch you in the next one.